am from East New York. Akai Gurley.
Moments after Akai Gurley was killed.
Moments after Akai Gurley was killed.
They took in custody.
Took in custody.
The woman that was in the building.
The woman that was in the building.
They questioned her for hours.
They questioned her for hours.
For a murder.
For a murder.
That they own did.
That they own did.
At the moment,
she
didn't know who killed the guy.
She didn't know who killed the guy.
She thought someone on the streets did it.
She thought someone on the streets did it.
But they sat there. And wasted her time.
For
4 hours.
For 4 hours.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Is that right?
Is that right?
No, it is not.
No, it's not.
It is wrong.
It is wrong.
I don't see a trust fund.
I don't see a trust fund
for Akai Gurley.
For Akai Gurley.
Wait, who is Akai Gurley? Akai Gurley, that's his daughter.
Akai Gurley.
Who is Akai Gurley? Can you
tell us about?
Who is that? What happened?
Who is that?
Please explain. Some people don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Akai Gurley.
Akai Gurley
was shot and killed in the East New York housing project.
In the East New York housing project.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Just for the simple fact.
Just for the simple fact
that a cop was scared of the damn dark.
Was scared of the damn dark.
That's it.
There was no line that electricity and
they weren't supposed to be in the building.
so they know why they built it. There was no line electricity. There was no electricity in the hallway.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
This is what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about.
We talk about broken windows.
When we talk about broken windows.
Cops patrolling.
Scared.
In darkened hallways. Why this cop had his gun out. Is beyond us. But it explains. The problem. Of broken windows. Which again. Is over aggressive. Policing. Often done. By police. That don't live in our community. That don't know our people. That are racist at times. That are fearful at other times. And the consequences. Are deadly. But the police know. That more often than not. They don't need a gun. To kill us. Or get away with murder. All they need. Is to choke us. And then go to. Or wait on. The district attorney. To not prosecute them. Or not get. An indictment. This is what we're talking about. We're not whiners. We don't like racism. We're not looking for a reason to complain about racism. We have enough problems. With low wages. Being able to afford our rent. Feeding our children. With crime in our own community. But then we have. To pay taxes. Because believe it or not. Some of us pay taxes. I should say all of us pay taxes. That go to the police department. And when those taxes, that money goes to the police department. And other places. Yet we still don't receive justice. And we still are killed in darkened hallways where cops shouldn't be. And we're still arrested. Mass incarceration is real. And it feeds the upstate economy. So we're out here today. Not just talking about police brutality. Mass incarceration. And crime. That's not reported. It's not convicted. Right here on Wall Street. So we ask people. Who say that we need police. To do the research. About how NYPD
NYPD
actually got started.
And
And we're not saying
we're not saying
that we want chaos in the streets
that we want chaos in the
and
streets,
for women to be raped
for women to be
and
raped,
for people to be shot
and for people to be
and
shot,
for drugs to be sold.
and for drugs to be sold.
But we also have to ask,
We also have to ask,
with such a high and heavy police presence,
with such a high and heavy police presence,
if I may quote Malcolm X,
if I may quote Malcolm X,
how can there also be
how can there also be
high crime?
high crime?
They must
They must
be in cahoots.
be in cahoots.
And if you don't believe me,
If you don't believe
I don't
me,
want you to believe me.
I don't want you to believe me.
I want you to Google
I want you to Google
Frank Serpico
Frank Serpico
and read
and read
or watch the movie
or watch the movie
starring Al Pacino.
starring Al Pacino.
Thank you.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
You be a little brief. You want to be brief, okay? Y'all can hear me, right?
Y'all can hear me, right?
Take the mask off, right?
I don't need to take the mask off, right?
Wait. If you don't have a mask on, we should mic check. Hold on.
Everybody
And it's your right.
You got a mic check. You got a mic check.
to record
Any police altercation.
Any police altercation
Any citizen.
with any citizen.
And I would love
I would love
for the people
for the people
to stop looking at the homeless people,
to stop looking at the homeless people
walking by them,
walking by them,
take them to a store,
take them to a store
and feed them.
and feed them.
If you can't do that,
If you can't do that,
give them some socks or clothes.
give them some socks or clothes.
Operation Safe Winter.
Operation Safe Winter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Expect us.
Expect us.
We are anonymous.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We also want
We also
a
want
system
a system
that doesn't allow
that doesn't allow
or create
or create
homelessness.
homelessness.
We believe in a revolution
We believe in a revolution
of values,
of
as
values,
Dr. King spoke about.
as Dr. King spoke about.
We feel
We feel
that everyone
that everyone
should have access
should have access
to quality
to quality
healthcare,
healthcare,
education,
education,
be free from fear,
be free from fear,
be free from debt,
be free from debt,
be free
be free
from not having
from not having
to go into the military
to go into military
to get the GI Bill
to get the GI Bill
for education.
for education.
We believe
We believe
in a healthy
in a healthy
environment.
environment.
We believe
We believe
that people should not
that people should
be
not
stopped and frisked
be stopped and frisked
based on the color of their skin.
based on the color of their skin.
We believe
We believe
people should not be
people should not be
getting tickets
getting tickets
for bull stuff. We believe
We believe
that everyone
that everyone
should have a right
should have a right
to assemble
to assemble
and speak
and speak
without
without
barricades.
barricades.
All we want
All we want
is justice.
is justice
And for the people
for the people
to be empowered,
to be empowered,
not the corporation,
not the corporation,
and not the police,
and not the police,
to walk around
to walk around
like they're God.
like their God,
For us
for us
to be fearful of them.
to be fearful of them.
So we ask people
So we ask
who
people
may be white
who may be white
to support us,
to support us,
and show solidarity,
show solidarity,
because we want justice
justice
for everyone.
for everyone.
And a threat to justice somewhere
A threat to justice somewhere
or anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
everywhere.
Dr. King.
Dr. King.
Thank you.